Hi everybody, this is Most Controversial. I'm coming today because it's amazing how many medicines they have now that is fighting obesity. I'm not really worried about being obese for very long anymore because they have so many drugs and the shots, semaglutide, Wegovy, Manjaro, Noom, Phetamine, uh, Ozempic, excuse me, so many now. So like I said before, the chubby chasers, you're not going to have those options too much longer because a lot of people are going to be taking these drugs. There are not going to be as many obese people. So the people that's naturally a chubby chaser, the ones that like, bigger people, bigger men, bigger women, it's not going to be it's not going to be as many bigger people anymore because of these drugs, which is a blessing as far as the health and everything like that. As we all know, for the most part, a lot of black men do like women with a little bit more meat on their bones. So when you walk, you shaking and jiggling. They don't like sticks and bones for the most part. Some of them do like skinny women, but for the majority, they like women that have meat on their bones. But yeah, heavy set people, fat people, don't worry if you want to lose weight. There's so many weight loss drugs that really do work, like the Manjaro worked for me, but I wasn't an ideal candidate because I had too many, it was too many just things going on with the Manjaro that made me feel, ill all the time and things of that nature. But, it's so many more. I go back to my doctors at the end of the month, so I'm pretty sure they're going to try to introduce me to a different medicine. So that's the good thing. I mean, if you've been a heavyset person and it's hard for you to lose weight, they do have all these drugs and they're becoming more affordable. They're not hard to get anymore. Most insurances will be accepting, approving it and covering it. So like I said, if you're a heavyset person, you really don't have to worry. Just for the meantime, just try to still work out. Don't just depend on the medicine. Still try to work out for you can have heart health, things of that nature. But yeah, I mean, it's cool, and these medicines really do work. They really do. So it's a blessing, So yeah, that's what I was coming on here to tell you guys, that, in a little bit here, all these medicines, even they're going to be covered through Medicaid. The obesity will go down a lot, but what scares me is the increase of cancer in the younger people. And we know what it is. It's the bottled water. Even though they're saying the bottled water is good for you more than the, from your kitchen sink. The bottled water and the food, even if you get the food that they say is organic, is not organic. If you got to put on there it's organic, it's not organic. So, I'm just telling you guys what's going on. It's a scary thing for me. It's messed up. So that's why you got to keep God first. You got to pray to God to heal you from the inside out. You got to pray for your family. You got to pray for purification of the heart. You have to pray for wisdom. You have to pray for discernment. You have to pray for these things. You have to pray because only God can bring you through all of these things. And as I say, I'm not a saint. I'm trying to get myself together. I've recently stopped vaping. I've recently stopped marijuana about a month or so ago totally. I wasn't really smoking it like that. I was smoking like a whole blunt would last me a week, sometimes a week and a half. So I kind of had really cut back on that. But now I don't smoke it at all. And I stopped vaping about a month ago. And, I still drink. I'm not a saint. Like I said, God is working on me. I'm not perfect. And even when I get all the way saved, I'm not still going to be perfect. Nobody was perfect but Jesus, and we strive to be like Jesus every day. So you guys have a blessed Sunday. We was making errands and everything like that. And I might have a beer today. Who knows, by me stopping all these things, it's like the human brain still wants to get that buzz or whatever like that. So, and I drink Michelob Ultralight, so that's kind of like water. It's low carbs. It's, it's not nothing big. I might drink one beer today. I might drink none. But yeah, so you guys have a blessed day. This is the Most Controversial. And, everybody pray for purification of the heart. Amen.